So we go to like 2011, which was when you were drafted.
End of 11, yeah.
End of 11. Did you have a feeling you would have been picked?
I was actually chatting to Dad about this the other week because I was a bit naive and I was just playing footy because I loved it.
Yeah.
Played with my mates, that kind of thing. And then I played 3 VFL games while I was at Falcons.
Yep.
I think you're allowed to play 3. And I didn't, to be honest, think much of that. I was like, oh, this is cool. I get to play some VFL games.
And what was that like?
It was good. Yeah, I played with Cam Mooney, so that was pretty good. I remember I kicked one to him, he led out of full forward and I missed him by a mile. It went over his head and went through the goals. But then they called it back as a push in the back or something.
Close.
But, yeah, he was like, I can say I've played with him. I'm pretty sure Favola played for Casey.
Right.
And we played them one game.
It's weird seeing those names
in
the VFL. What were they doing at the time?
Don't know.
Mustn't have been in form, maybe.
Yeah, it'd be something like that, yeah. But I remember seeing his name and was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay away
from him. That is intimidating.
Yeah.
Because you were playing on him, like dead set? Like not on him? Or just
on him. He's too big for me. And I was a skinny boy. But
at the time?
Yeah.
Who were you on?
Couldn't tell you.
Nah, yeah. Not
long
relevant.
Ago. Too long ago.
So Mooney was playing for Geelong in the VFL?
Yep.
And then,
that was his last year.
And then it was Fev for Casey.
Yep. I don't know who else was there. Actually, like I said, I was a bit naive, so I just kind of was playing footy.
Yeah.
And then Neil Barm was the head of football at Geelong.
Right.
And he called us in for a meeting, and I just thought, oh, this is cool. Just going to chat with them, and they're like, yep, we're going to pick you up if you're available. They said, I can't remember the way they worded it. They basically said, if you're still there at the end, like if no other club bids for you, we're going to pick you up.
Yeah.
Then they're like, we don't think anyone else is going to pick you up, but if they do, they'll have you.
Yeah.
We're not going to bid for you.
But you have always wanted Geelong.
Yeah, I actually went for Brisbane growing up.
Okay.
Because Dad was at Brizzy when I was born, pretty much.
Yeah. So is that who you followed as a kid?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, I was a Brizzy boy. So, but in saying that.
And you were living up there?
We lived up there for 5 years.
Yep.
And then he moved back. We moved back in 98.
Yeah.
And then we were at Leopold and Geelong for the rest of my time.
So in 2011, you were hoping technically you wanted Brizzy, or?
Well, I was just
any club.
I was like any kid. I was like, I'll just play for any club.
Yeah.
It didn't really worry me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went to this meeting and they said they'll pick me up. They said, yeah, if someone bids for you, they can have you pretty much. But they said, good news is you're going to get picked up.
Yeah, that's good. And then when you did get picked up, what's the process like that following year? Like from then until that following year, like. Do you hang around the club a lot, or what's the go there?
Yeah, so I was doing one session a week.
Yep.
I was doing a bit of work in the recruiting, actually.
What does that consist of?
I was just looking at vision of players and putting together packages and helping them. So I was doing...
It's like the brains of the operation.
Yeah, so one day a week I was doing that kind of already. And then, that happened. So then that day turned into like a training session. So then I'd go out and do some stuff on the side with some of the development coaches.
Yeah.
And then, it got to when they said that, the training definitely ramped up. I started using the gym a bit.
Yeah.
And then because they'd already said that, and I think the father-son bidding stuff happens a bit earlier.
Yeah.
So I found out the name. They're like, yep, we're going to take you, blah, blah, blah. So no one else bidded, so Geelong got me. And then I was just pretty much training. I just jumped straight in with all the academy young guys. Got to go to a camp to Falls Creek with the young guys. So this is like before the draft. And the draft it was a non-event really. I was just sitting on the couch and eventually I just picked 86 or something. They're like, Jed Bews. I'm like,
it was
sweet.
86, yeah.
Yep. And then the next day I just went to train like I'd been doing.
Yeah, so that Falls Creek, was that an organised thing that the club put together?
Yeah, so they, back when we did footy camps, we did Falls Creek that year. So technically wasn't on the list yet, but I went to that one. And then we did Falls Creek the year after, maybe then like a Coffs Harbour. And then that might have been the last one. But
and the point of them is what, to
a bit
connect?
Of bonding and training at a different location and more the bonding.
Do they still do them these days?
Nah, not really. Probably money.
Yeah, true.
Because it comes out of your footy department. What's it called? The soft cap.
Yep.
So like that's probably
just manage that.
Almost someone's wage there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because I loved them. Like,
yeah,
it was a good time to get to know each other, and especially when people have families and stuff like that. Like, it's good just to get away together and do something that's just a bit out of the ordinary.